How are you? I hope that all of you are doing well for today, Sunday, 19th of April 2020. Today, kids, we will answer the question in your English literature revision sheets. Please get ready with your revision sheets for English literature and with your pencils. The objectives of our lesson for today, kids, we will review the English literature lessons. Also, we will answer the question in your English literature revision sheets. Okay, kids, let's start with the first story that we already learned. As you can see here, the title of this story. Can you read with the teacher, please? The Sign Maker's Assistant. The Sign Maker's Assistant. Do you remember the story about this kid, Norman, who works as a sign maker's assistant? Yes. Yes, who? They made what? Signs. A lot of signs. This boy, Norman, and the sign maker. So who can tell me what is the genre of this story? Do you remember, grade 2 students? It's a humorous fiction, a funny story with made-up events and imaginary event and also imaginary what? Who can tell me, people? Yes, but it's a funny story. All of us laughed until tears actually came to our eyes, as you can see, kids. So it's really funny story, this story, The Sign Maker's Assistant. The characters in this story, the old man, the sign maker, who is a good man, a grateful and kind man. Also, we have Norman, the naughty kids, these naughty kids, and all the people in the town, we call them what? Townspeople, townspeople. The setting of this story was where? In the town where Normans and the sign maker live. Both of them lived. Okay, so let's start, kids. Here, open page number 1 in your English literature revision sheets, please. Here we have few questions for the first story. And we will complete the sentence here. Read with me, grade 2 students. Please read with your teacher. Point at number 1. This misleading signs, the misleading signs. What do we mean by misleading signs? Signs that give us what? Wrong information. Yes. So, who made these misleading signs? Who made them? Who can tell me? The old sign maker? No, Norman is the one who made all of this misleading sign, as you can see. So, who is the one who made all of these misleading signs? Norman. Naughty kids, naughty kids. So, did these misleading signs actually put the town in a mess, or made the town looks nice, or showed everyone what to do? Who can tell me? Were they good sign, made the town looks nice, or showed everyone what to do in a good way, or put the town in a mess? The signs that Norman made, yes, the misleading signs, give us a wrong information. For sure, grade 2 students, yes, they put the town in a mess. All the people in the town were confused and hurt because of Norman's signs. Yes, naughty Norman, excellent, grade 2 students. Now, who can read the sentence with me, grade 2 students, please? The sign maker makes signs that have what? The old sign maker, the good man. He makes signs that give what? A true information, or a misleading information, wrong information, or a wrong information? Who can tell me, grade 2 students? The old man. Do you remember in the story? Yes, all of us remember that the sign maker makes always a true information signs because he's a good man. Yes, he is a good and grateful and kind person. Okay. Please, all of you, read question number 3 here. What kind of person is the sign maker? Who can tell me about the character of the sign maker? Was he a good or a bad man? Who can tell me? The old man. The old man who always makes a good sign. Yes, he is what? Grateful and kind. Yes, excellent, grade 2 student. He was a good man. He's grateful and kind. He always said that I couldn't do it without Norman's help. Yes. Who can read question number 4, grade 2 students, with the teacher? Please read. What kind of person is Norman? Norman, the naughty kids. Yes, he is what? He's a tricky boy for sure, because he made a lot of misleading signs, as you can see, that put the town in a big mess, in a huge mess, because he is a naughty and tricky boy. Yes. Let's read here. Number 5. What did the sign maker say when people thanked him? When all the people thanked the sign maker at the beginning because of the good sign, what did he say? Did he say, "Oh, thank you, townspeople. I made all of these signs alone"? Who can tell me? Did he say like that? For sure, no. He said he couldn't have done it without Norman's help. He said what? He couldn't have done it without Norman's help, because he's a grateful and kind person, that old man. Yes, he's a good man. Okay. Who can read for me, please, question number 6, grade 2 student? What did Norman do when he watched people obeying his signs? What do we mean by obeying? Which means follow something without thinking. All the people in the town, they what? They obey Norman's signs without even thinking. Do you remember that signs that Norman hanged on the school, the front door, that says no school today? That principal and the kids, both of them, all of them left and go for back to their home. They follow the sign without thinking. So Norman, what did he do when he watched all of these people obeying his signs without thinking? Was he angry and feeling sad or sorry? No, he laughed until tears came to his eyes. Oh my God, that naughty kid, he's really naughty. So again, he laughed until tears came to his what? To his eyes. Yes, excellent, grade 2 students. Let's continue, please. Who can read for the teacher question number 7 here? Who can read, please? Why did the people get upset by the new signs? Upset means what? Sad. Why did all the people get upset and sad by the new signs that Norman made them? Yes. Why? Who can tell me? Yes, because it made them confused and hurt. Yes, and put the town in a huge mess. Yes, all the people, yes, were what? Confused and hurt because of Norman's signs. Oh, Norman. Who can read question number 8 to the teacher, please, grade 2 students? Read with me. How did Norman feel when he watched the angry people chasing the sign maker? At that time, when Norman watched all the angry people in the town running after the sign maker, how did Norman feel? Yes, who can tell me? Did he laugh? No. At that time, he felt sorry. He said, "Oh, I'm really sorry for that sign maker." Yes, so Norman felt sorry and bad that they're blaming the sign maker. He said, "Please don't blame the sign maker and blame me for my mistake, Yes, at that time, Norman felt sorry and he became a good boy. Yes, good Norman. Let's complete, kids. We also learned the other story, as you can see here in this picture. Who can read the title of this story? Do you remember this story? A birthday basket for Tia. A birthday basket for Tia. Where is Tia? Is it this little girl or this old woman here? Who can tell me where is Tia? Yes, she's this woman, old woman with this white hair. And who is this girl here? What is her name? Her name is Cecilia. Is what? Cecilia. Do you remember the genre of this story? Yes, it's a realistic fiction. Realistic fiction that could happen in real life. Yes. All of us, we have an aunt like this, good Aunt Tia. Also, we can celebrate her birthday. So maybe it could happen in real life. Yes. Who can tell me the characters? Who can mention the characters in this story? Yes, we have Cecilia, this girl We have also her mother, Cecilia's mother. We have Tia, this old woman, old lady here. And Chica, Chica the cat. Do you remember Chica? And how did Chica help Cecilia to prepare a birthday basket present for her Aunt Tia? She put a lot of things inside the basket and gave to her Aunt Tia in her birthday party. Okay, kids. Let's start here the question for a birthday basket for Tia. Who can read with the teacher? Please, grade 2 student, the first question. When Cecilia was sick, Tia used to make her what? When Cecilia again she was sick, what did Tia used to make for her? Who can tell me? She made for her what? A hot mint tea or a cold mint tea or a hot tea? Herba buena, the hot mint tea, yes, or the cold mint tea or the hot tea? Yes, she used to make for her a hot mint tea. In Spanish, it's called what? Herba buena, herba buena. Excellent, grade 2 students. Number 2 here. Cecilia put Tia's favorite what in the basket? Who can tell me? Yes, what did Tia always like to read when she came to visit her niece Cecilia? Yes, who can tell me? A book for sure. Yes, her favorite book, notebook, not a stick in the basket. Did she put a notebook in the basket? No. Did she put a stick? No. She put Tia's favorite book. Yes, excellent, grade 2 student. Let's complete here. Who can read this question for the teacher, grade 2 students? Yes, please. What did Cecilia want to use the basket for? She wants to put her toys inside that basket? Or she wants to put eggs inside that basket? Why she want to use that basket for? Why? Who can tell me? Yes, for sure, to make it a birthday basket for Tia. Yes, she collect all the things that Tia likes and put them inside that basket. The flower pot. Yes, also her favorite book. Yes, the teacup and a lot of things. Let's read here question number 4. How did Cecilia and Mama decorate for the party? What did they bring for decoration for Tia's birthday party? Who can tell me? Yes, first they filled a piñata with a candy. A piñata with a candy, yummy. Then they filled the living room with balloons and set the tables with the flowers and tiny cakes. Again, they filled the piñata with a candy and they filled the living room with the balloons and they set the table with the flowers and tiny cakes. Wow, what a great surprise for Tia. Yes. Who can read question number 5, grade 2 students, please? Who can read for the teacher? Why didn't Mama find the birthday basket? Why? Did Cecilia at the beginning show her mother the birthday basket, the surprise basket? Or no? Who can tell me why didn't the mother find the birthday basket that Cecilia prepared for her Aunt Tia? Yes, who can tell me? Because Cecilia hid it in her closet, do you remember? And how did the mother finally find it? Because Chica rubbed her face to the door of that closet. Yes, that's why. Okay, kids. Who can read question number 6 for the teacher? Please read with me. Why did the musicians and guests arrive before Tia? Why? Because they want to shout for Tia or what? Who can tell me? Yes, to surprise her. They want to surprise Tia in her birthday party, 90th birthday party. Yes, excellent, grade 2 students. Yes, that's all, grade 2 students, for today. We will complete the sheets in the next lesson. I wish that you enjoy our lesson of today, kids, and see you later. Goodbye.